No, I meant to come back to this game sooner than I did, but it just kind of didn't happen like that. I got reacquaint myself how to play. It's been a couple days. Alright, I don't even know what I want to do. If we're going over here. Whoop. Having Darius with me should make everything easier.
Stop using that here. This is no place for technology.
Bet. I need to get better gear. With Darius, it should be easy. Don't look this place over here. Can I?
Ah, shit. Back the fuck off, alright? You don't need trouble. Just walk away and pretend you didn't find me, okay?
Find you? I wasn't looking for you. What are you doing here?
I'm on vacation. Look at the view. Stick around. The dancing girls are on at 8.
Why are you hanging around outside Goliad?
What? I can't stand here? You gonna hassle someone for just standing here? What are you, a fucking owl? So what do you want?
How is life as an outlaw?
Total, unmitigated, and relentless fucking joy. I mean, look at me. Who wouldn't want to be stuck out here waiting to get eaten by raptors?
You're not happy being an outlaw?
You know, at least it was my own stupid, shitty decision to be out here. Those poor dumb pricks up there, they come out here to get eaten by raptors because some other dumb prick tells them to. If there's one thing I've learned, if you're gonna end up in this shit, it's better to make that shit yourself, rather than roll around in someone else's.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting on your mom. What do you think I'm doing? I'm trying to find some shit that's worth selling. You even know how much tech they have stashed in that pit? They actually throw all that shit away. But while I know that, it's not like I can hang about up there in Goliad to try and get it. Those tree shaggers get funny about outlaws. Sometimes they bar you from the town for no reason.
You're barred from Goliad?
Hi, welcome to the stream.
Such, more like forbidden entry on pain of death. I just took some shit, that's all. It's not like they were even using it. Like I said, they throw all sorts of valuable shit into that pit of theirs. So I'm here to collect it and put it to use.
Hey. Hey, Lindsay. What's up?
So you're just waiting down here hoping someone brings it to you?
No. I got an arrangement with Ornir. He finds the best shit in the pit. He gives me that, I give him some shards. No one shoots anyone, we're all happy. We're all happy. That asshole has left me out here with nothing for the last week. And I know he's dead. I've seen a little shit creeping around, peering
Hi, welcome to the stream.
I'll speak to him here for
You'll speak to him? Just like, okay, let's say you get on near to show up. I don't think he'd argue with you over that.
you. What these ruins must have witnessed.
Right now, I'm
I'll help you.
having him around is so much easier killing these things. Keep getting these weird phone calls from random people. Thought there was some good stuff here. Well, I guess I can take all of this and sell it.
Do you often find clerics in a den?
All the factions come here. At least it's just raids from the clerics. There have been, and it does seem like there are some clerics who want to repeat those mistakes.
What's that? Oh, that's fuel? What can I use that for? Some arrows. I can reload my thing now. I'm gonna take more so of my time doing everything. I'm not rushing through here. Okay, that was pathetic. Well, why did that damage me? I don't know. I need some health potions. Once I go back to Gully, I'll be able to do this. What's over here? Don't want to spend too much time here. Magnesium torch. What is this? Hi, welcome to the stream. Like and subscribe. I wish this game wasn't broke to an extent. I can sleep. Sleep until morning. So that way, hopefully, did I regain some health? Hopefully, yeah.
Things our world has achieved that are now lost to us.
What's mana? Oh, I know what mana is. Well, I don't remember what exactly it is, but whatever. Got some quests I need to do. Your DNA sample has been tested that you've been approved for a suitable project. It will be necessary for us to test your family members. Once you have completed your move to our company's facilities, please contact your nearest health center on arrival so that their appointments can be arranged. I hate it. I don't want to leave. It is so unfair. I don't care what Papa says. I don't want to go. I hate him. My friends are here. Not whatever. I don't feel like invoice. I get experience or just kind of reading these, so I'm just gonna skim over them, not really read them. There. What? Cultivator's loaf.
I'll help you.
Hit. Oh, my. That's way too high. Yeah, better. I need to get like a... I need to go find some well, I guess I have to go, yeah, I need to go find some trainers.
Hey, you.
What do you want?
I'm looking for a guy who was supposedly seen in the area recently. His name is Ray. Whiny little shitbag. Reckons he's an outlaw. Do you know him?
Ray? No, I've not met him.
Lucky you. Let me know if you meet the little piss streak. I want words with him.
There's language in this game, so I advise if you're watching with little kids, not let them hear it.
Remarkable country.
Ah, I'm missing all the wrong buttons.
I found something hidden in Baron's hiding place.
What'd you find?
Here.
Idolize his
Just give it
knee.
to Baron.
No, that was Ascor's. And now we find it at a place Baron confesses coming to regularly? Huh, I'd say we have some evidence.
After what you did for me, I will trust you to decide what to do with the casket.
I'll take it to Ragnar. And you can consider this case done. You needn't worry about it anymore.
Is that everything you have to say?
The destruction of a seedling is a matter for a warlord. Your involvement is over.
Uh-huh. So what happens now?
I take this to Ragnar. He'll deal with it from here.
You want to know what I think about the murder?
Very well. What do you think?
Well, I don't think any of the people on the list did it. There's just not the proof. There's only one person associated with Ascor.
Me?
You were around. Then you find out Baron goes to where the seedling was found, and suddenly...
You can't think I did it.
I do.
What are you talking about? You can't...
Tell me you're...
You don't know what you're...
You spend your time, and you spend it. Then tell me. Tell me, or you'll have to tell Ragnar.
Ragnar will see me dead. I'm an outsider, and Ascor was born a berserker. He was known, and he was one of Ragnar's favorites.
So you did kill him?
Kill him? Yes. Murdered him? No. I found Ascor by the lift one day. He'd managed to kill the seedling he'd been given. He knew that would stop him becoming a paladin. He attacked me.
So why hide that? And why frame Baron?
Baron's been blackmailing me. He found me with Ascor's body. He knows I'm an outsider. Who would they believe? Who do you believe? I gave you a chance. Won't you do that for me?
I can see why you did it. I'll keep your secret.
Thank you. You don't know what a weight this has been. I owe the berserkers. Now I owe them more. I didn't want him dead, but he flipped on me. I don't think it helped that it was me. He couldn't stand the idea that he'd be facing exile while I continued on as a warrior.
I knew it was you.
What is in the casket?
Property that belongs to the berserkers. You now know who the murderer is. That's what you needed to discover.
Ragnar won. Time for you to step aside and let me finish this.
What do you mean?
I solved the murder.
Wait a moment.
I could tell Ragnar that murderer.
You could also tell him it was me.
You'll have to...
You don't believe I can let you go to Ragnar after that?
Then draw your weapon.
Then do it. But quickly. The sooner we have it behind us, the better.
I like him. I need him as a companion, so I don't want him to flip out on me. Hi, welcome to the stream. Like and subscribe. Before I do anything, I'm gonna wait until I get there. I think he wants me to go to Ragnar and then tell him who did it. What do you guys think? Should I blame it on Darius, or should I blame it on the other guy? I'm blaming it on the other guy either way, so I just want your guys' opinion. No, I'm gonna hard save it.
You ordered the warrior Duras to investigate Ascor's murder?
Yes. Ascor was a trusted and well-liked member of our people. So it was only right that his murder should be investigated by Duras. Justice will be done. Ascor's murderer must face the punishment they deserve.
I have some information about Ascor's murder.
Anything you know will be helpful. What have you learned?
Baron murdered Ascor. He confessed to me. There's no doubt in my mind that he did it.
Baron? I only put him on the list because he was on duty outside Goliath. But if he's confessed, and our murderer is found. I will have him arrested immediately. Justice must be done. No, I have a better idea. You found the evidence to find him guilty. Now you will punish him.
With pleasure.
Then go quickly. That bastard doesn't deserve to walk free. You did well to bring this information to me. Here. Take this reward as thanks for ending this matter. I am surprised.
1,000 shards? Oh my! Alright, Darius. You will get what you want. Let's go find Baron. I can't believe he gave me 1,000 shards for that. Thank you, Darius. Taking some damage. Done this.
I'll get this one.
Got him. You don't get a lot of experience for killing enemies in this game. It's mostly quest. Hi, welcome to the stream. Like and subscribe. quick save it. I'm probably got to fight him.
Oh, keep it short. I'm tired.
I found a casket near the lift into the Valley of the Damned.
So? What's that got to do with me?
You told me that's your favorite place to go. Now, do you want...
Yeah, so? It's also the place exiles and criminals get sent. Any suspicious casket has nothing to do with...
Warlord Ragnar sent me. You've been found guilty of Askar's murder and will face justice.
What? No, I'm not a murderer. Duras killed Asgore.
You expect me to believe that?
It's the truth. Please, look at me. I have enough trouble getting up in the morning. I couldn't murder anyone. Oh, all right. If the truth won't get me out of it, with shards, I didn't do this.
How about I kill...
You're as bad as Duras, and I'm not gonna end...
You really
I'll
messed
get
up
you.
there. I'll help you.
He hit me hard too.
A brave choice.
Is that everything you have to say?
From a lost sheep to a wolf.
When fate brings us together, we will see. I could use your help.
You lead, I'll follow. Opportunities are there to be seized.
Do you think we make a good team, Duras?
Two experienced warriors like us, I feel like there is nothing we cannot do. A true warrior carries his weapons with pride. Excellent.
Alright. Problem is, I know he didn't do it. I just wanted to keep Darius as a companion. He is a very overpowered companion at the start of the game. I'm gonna hard save after that. I'm gonna save a lot more in this game. Alright, map. Ah. Hi, welcome to the stream. Like and subscribe. Let's see here. What do I need to do now? I think the guy's up here somewhere. Yeah.
Do you really think I can't see you?
I have no clue what's up here. I'm curious. very tempting, but I don't want the Dariuses with me, so no dog. What's this? Hey. I wish it would stop raining. Can I get some health regen? Where's the hunter at? I have no clue where the hunter's at. I'm getting tired. I can't find this guy.
Stop using that here. This is no place for technology.
Or what?
Stop messing with that weapon.
These fucking mutants. They're so desperate for Elex, they even try eating the mana from the seedlings. All that work, ruined by damn rotboars.
There's mana in the seedlings.
Of course, we feed them with it. But mana is made from Elex, right? The mutants can feel that. They think if they eat the plants, they'll get the Elex. But they get mana instead. At least that makes them weaker. Then they're easier to kill off.
Have you done your onboarding?
But
I like it like having a laptop.
that doesn't help me keep the seedlings alive, though. And that's my task. I look after all the seedlings here. Wait a moment. You look familiar to me. Yeah, I've seen you somewhere before.
You must be mistaken. We've not met.
I didn't say we'd met, just that I recognized you, but no, you couldn't be him. I mean, what would an Alb commander be doing here in Goliath? I mean, what, you just decided to stop conquering Magalan and hang out here with me instead? That'd be crazy. But, you know, you do look really like him. You should be careful. If someone else recognizes you, thinks they recognize you, then you'd never get back to the Ice Palace.
Let's see here. I need a pickaxe. I need to find a way to get a pickaxe. You're gonna come do that.
Yes.
Yes. Explain yourself. Okay. I've been playing long. Like right here. Alright, there's the target.
This could be challenging.
Got the bow. Oh no. Crap.
I'll get this one.
Just no, Darius. It's a good way to get yourself killed. Why? What? Run, Darius.
That's enough now. That's enough now.
These guys are just way too powerful. Yeah, even Darius and I could handle them right with our power level right now. Gonna avoid the ogre over there. Yeah, he's gonna see us. Yep.
There must have been a lot of civilians living here once.
Oh, definitely.
I found your bow.
And in one piece. Thank you. This is much better than anything I could have made. I can hunt again. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, 15 shards. Good girl.
Who said you could give Leonard his bow?
He needed it, so I got it for him.
You might think you were being helpful, but that wasn't. Leonard needed to learn a lesson. How's he gonna do that now?
What do you have to trade?
I need to get like Give me a second.
I can see you sneaking around over there.
Why'd you smell like wet dog? What? Elex. I'll choose life. Cause what you don't seem to understand is I try to attack anyone here, I get raped 10 times over. Hmm? The YCD what?
Put that weapon down.
If that's that what happened. Is that what? Oh, do whatever you want. All right. See ya. Have fun.
What goods have you got?
Understood.
A broadsword would be faster to use than a axe, but I think God. Let's go to the armor. He's over here.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, and we can trade.
Need to work up some more Elex before I do that. I'm more so worried about a weapon before I do anything. Actually, I'm gonna kind of sell some stuff to him.
I'd like...
Some more. I got a decent amount of Elex doing that. Hey! Shut up. Teleport to the blacksmith. Who would I guess? For people who hate technology, they sure do have abundance of it.
Stop that thief! Stop him!
I was trying to talk to you. This is why the game's stupid. I was trying to talk to you, and yet it picks up that weapon instead of talking to him. Okay.
What goods have you got?
Understood.
For us, it would be cheaper, but it's not exactly powerful. Alright, now I gotta do some missions
What are you doing
to
with that technology? Take it to the pit.
screw off, kid. That's how I'm able to do quests for you. This game's really fun. Yeah, I really do enjoy this game.
Wait. One moment.
What now?
Seeing as you're looking to settle down here, you'll be needing to make friends, won't you? So, friend, why don't you head down to the tavern and bring me something back?
What do you want from the tavern?
Beer, water, hops, barley. That touch of genius, nectar of the gods. Ah, now I really need a drink.
About your friend Alvar.
What about him?
Where is he? He should be standing guard.
How should I know? He comes and goes as he pleases. But if you're gonna start looking for him, try the tavern. Ask Orin, the tavern keeper. He could have seen Alvar.
Right.
I'll have 2 number 9s. Follow the damn train.
Ta. I get the reference, but I don't know about other people. Follow the damn train, CJ. All you had to do is follow the damn train.
Ah, Gunfast. What news from the fields?
You hear Yora's still looking for volunteers to go up to the converter?
Good luck to... What have we here? Welcome to the Berserkers. You want to make it all the way to the top? You must observe our sacred traditions.
Most sacred of all, never have an empty glass. Tell me, what brings you here?
Do you know a berserker named Alvar?
Oh yeah, I know Alvar. That asshole almost tore down half the tavern with his friend Argor a few days ago. Those two drink harder than anyone I've seen drink for a long time. I haven't seen Alvar since. If you find him, you tell him not to show his face in here again.
Do you know where Alvar could be?
No, and I don't want to. You could ask his drinking buddy Argor, down at the pit. He's about the only one talking to Alvar these days.
Is this your tavern?
It is indeed. Tavern, home from home, resting place for the hard-working man. We offer shelter to all loyal berserkers. You want something to drink?
Tell me.
Damn right. How about this game? Is it a lot like Gothic 1-2?
I personally never played Gothic, but I heard it was a really good game and it's similar, that the games are similar.
Why do you use
Those were real
weapons?
masterpieces.
What? You think you can't kill someone with a sword? You don't need Elex weapons to survive.
Yeah,
You ask the owl.
and I wish I would have played. I wish I would have played Gothic 1 and 2, but I can never get my hands on it. So,
Berserkers just got lucky.
Are you
hey man, like and subscribe.
a shiny gun and thinks it's progress? Elex rots whatever it touches. Look at the owls. They might as well be mutants. They're unnatural.
Leather armor can't stop energy weapons.
Oh, of course it can. It's magic. Nature is magic. Real magic. Took the comet for people to realize that. So, that's what we do here. We work with nature. Nature gives us mana, mana gives us magic.
You hear an outlaw's been spotted up around the main gate?
How could he be so You're the second person to tell me that today.
Yeah. Do you know if Ragnar sent out a search party?
Oh yeah. Magnus always
All right.
What are you doing with that technology? Up, you can stop there. Entry into the pit is only for authorized personnel.
I'm looking for a guard called Alvar.
Well, you won't find him here. So, be on your way.
Alvar is needed on duty. Elder sent me.
Has he skipped duty again? I'm afraid I haven't seen him for a few days. Last time I saw him, we had a real session. He had some really hard stuff with him. I woke up next day under the balcony of Ragnar's stronghold. I've no idea where Alvar went. All I know is we caused some real trouble. My wife's still not speaking to me.
Should I check the area around Ragnar's fortress then?
Sure, you can do that.
How much you want to bet he died? If he's not at Ragnar's fortress, I can just teleport there. Yeah.
Graphics looks good enough, but I heard it's difficult enough.
Oh yeah, it's very difficult. I've just now started progressing. I just now started progressing in the game because I got this guy the companion. And this guy actually fights for me. Ooh, Alvar's dead. I knew Alvar was dead.
Keep her in here if it's here.
Okay. Go.
Reason for me to buy it. Thought buying Kingdom Come, but...
Hey, Kingdom Come is a great game. Like, I play it too. It's just that it's also a difficult game and it takes a learning curve. Like, you don't automatically start being a badass at fighting. You have to work your way up to it. Like, I can... Like,
maybe I'll buy Elex first.
Oh yeah, Elex. I will buy Elex first. Because, it is a good game to start out with. And and plus is it cheaper? I can't remember if it's cheaper or not. I think I got this game on sale. I don't know. But they're both really good games. But I recommend getting Elex first because it's a tad bit easier than Kingdom Come. But they're both great games. Both great games. If you hear my dog, I'm sorry. There's someone here, and she's going batshit crazy.
What are you doing? You're breaking your dog with that.
Yeah, I haven't really progressed in this game much. But, yeah.
I found Alvar.
Oh, great. And what excuse do you have for not turning up?
A pretty good one.
KDC is about 5-0. That's quite a lot for still not patched.
Not kill him.
Well, I didn't. He managed it himself.
True, true.
He took a chem overdose.
Asshole. Couldn't even take chems right.
Yeah, it'd be better off. It's probably better off buying this game first and then thinking about buying Kingdom Come, but I mean, I like them both, so I just like RPGs in general. Hang on.
So, you're not sympathetic then?
Listen, I think whatever stripper raptor gut was dealing that stuff deserves to die. But Alvar getting himself addicted? Well, that's gone and landed me in it, hasn't it? I'll have to risk it and go to Cormac myself. And hope I don't get exiled for abandoning my post while I do. Thanks for taking care of that. Good to know some fly-bitten wanderer I've never met before cares about me more than my own superiors. Take this Alexis, and the humble thanks of the mighty warrior they left in charge of a whole
Game,
sector.
so thinking I'll wait till it's 1.0.0 patched, then buy.
Yeah, that'd be a smart thing to do. But games nowadays, I don't know. Games nowadays, it takes a lot of time and effort to do that. Because as games progress each year, they get more and more sophisticated and more glitchy and stuff. Because let's say the graphics of this game alone, the graphics alone with the chain can make the entire game bug out just because how graphically good looking it is. That's the best way I could describe it.
Why are you messing with technology?
So yeah, I recommend getting this game. Then yeah, I recommend this game.
Why are you messing with technology?
All right. What do I need to do now? Free beer.
Give me a drink.
What'll it be?
Thanks. Alright. I'll buy beer. Go give it to him now.
Your buddy Alvar is dead.
He is? I mean, what?
Hopefully Mount Blade
dead.
Viking Conquest will be on PS4 soon.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll be getting it.
But dead. He was a good friend. Thank you for letting me know. Where is his body?
Below Ragnar's stronghold.
Right. I will take care of his funeral as soon as I can.
I brought your beer.
Ah, that's what I need. About time, too.
And so here's where you give me my reward.
Your reward was getting in through that gate. Be grateful.
Letting people in is your job.
So is keeping people out. I give the word and you'll never get in here.
I don't want trouble.
Good. I thought you might see sense. And seeing as you played by the rules, I'll put in a word for you with the boss man himself. Ragnar, warlord of the Hooded Crows. You need pledges if you want promotion, and we need reliable people in our clan. Of course, giving you my word would be a pretty big favor. So if I did that, I'd probably need a favor in return. Say, in the form of shards.
Oh, why not?
Pay you for your word.
More than my word, you'll get a glowing testimony that will make you shine like the pilgrim himself. Count on it. All technology must be consigned to the past. Take it to the pit.
Go to this guy. He's over here. I can have this guy as a companion too if I want to. But I actually like him better.
Go to hit the bed, tired from work. Are you going to stream tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll stream tomorrow. Well, maybe. Yeah, I will probably stream in the morning. Oh, yeah, in the morning. Well, my morning anyway. But, so yeah, check me out tomorrow.
See ya.
See ya, bro. Oh yeah, that's not. This guy's not worth it. I'm just gonna run for it. Thank you for the distraction.
Not bad here, is it?
Another raptor. These things are way too powerful for me to fight right now. Am I entering a whole new place? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Oh!
I'll get this one.
The guy literally just wrecked our day. Is every enemy here over freaking power?
What do you want from me?
My equipment, my armor.
Hey, watch the blade. I don't know what you're talking about.
Where are the things you stole from me?
Stole? Stole? Hey, just relax there, okay? We can talk everything over calmly without the need for accusations. I'll get you a drink at the fort, yeah? What do you say?
How about I throw you off the nearest cliff and take everything you have?
Shit! You're him? How did you survive? Honestly, I didn't think I was stealing. I thought it was salvage. I thought you were dead.
I honestly don't like you, Ray, so...
Shit, what happened here? You think Baxter did this?
No, look at the blast marks. This was Alb's.
Fuck. You think they're still around?
Could be. I heard there's an Alb commander moved into this area.
Then let's get the fuck out of here.
You can't run from those guys. They want you dead, you're dead.
All Elex to the hybrid.
Shit.
Is that him?
Hey man, you can have the Elex. We'll get out of here.
We're just here to look for this guy. We've seen what we need to, so we can go back to the Duke. No trouble, yeah?
The Duke is irrelevant. All must bow to the hybrid, or die.
You don't want to do this.
The hybrid's will shall be served. Just tell me where my armor is.
Hey, before you start threatening me, remember who you are and where you are. You're an Alb commander. Your own people will want you executed, and so will all the factions if they find out who you are. So calm down, stop drawing attention to yourself.
Who would believe you even if you live long enough to be believed? I want my armor back. You're going to give it to me.
Yes, I got that. But you have to help me first. You see, I've got some people after me. I need some help dealing with them.
So you really think I'll forgive you and help out?
Hey, wow. Losing the Elex has brought out your emotions. But think, I can help you. And I can't pay you back for that equipment if I'm dead. It's in your interest to help me out.
I'm here for my armor.
I don't have it. I sold it off.
Sold it to who?
You have to understand it's gone.
Did you steal from these people too?
You were a dead man. You can't steal from a dead man. And surely that's how you want me to remember it. That you're dead. You don't want people to know you're alive.
Are you threatening me?
No. I'm saying we could help each other. You don't need the Albs or anyone chasing you. And I need to get these guys off my back.
These guys who are after you, are they the reason you left it down?
Yeah. And finding your stuff gave me the funds to clear out before they caught up with me. So I came back here into the desert. Seems we're both on the run, hey? Partners in crime? You help me, I help you.
You left me to die after stealing from me. Why shouldn't I leave you to die?
You're an Alb, a fighter, but you don't know the world outside of Zakor like I do. I know how people think.
You think I need lessons in psychology?
Lessons in psychology? Just listen to yourself, man. You don't even talk like real people do. You'll get cheated, betrayed. And that's if no one figures out who you are.
I don't need you.
You haven't so far. You've got lucky. You might be an expert in war, Commander, but trust me, out there, you're a beginner. You need someone with a flair for business. Someone who can sniff trouble before you hit it.
Well, good. Let's assume I am buying this nonsense.
Come with me into the fort. That's like the Outlaws HQ here in Tavar.
And when we get there?
You can help me get in. There are some things there I have to sort out, but I'll have a lot of trouble trying to get in alone. It won't take long to get what I need.
What is it you're planning to steal?
Steal? That was just one time, and I thought you were dead. Look, there's some guy put a price on my head. A full contract with my name on it, and I don't know who it is, or why they done it. I mean, I'm Ray, the lovable Ray. Who wants to kill Ray? Well, someone does, and I have to find out who it is before I get a bullet in my head.
And you really don't know who put a price on your head?
Yeah, I mean, no. That's part of what I'm trying to figure out. I mean, I'm Ray. Happy Ray. Friendly Ray. The guy you want at your campfire, Ray. There's not a crew I've worked for didn't want me back.
And yet someone wants you dead.
Exactly. And for what? It's not like I've stolen anything big enough to get someone this pissed with me. Present company accepted.
All right. But don't make me regret it.
Hey, people can say what they want about you, Icebox. But there's a heart hidden somewhere under that cold skin. Well, at least a while after you come down from Elex.
Get out of here before I change my mind.
I am already gone. I'll wait on you at the entrance to the fort. We are going to do good things together. Just don't take too long, okay?
Very good.
That's a new quest. While I got Ray and him on my back, I shouldn't have a problem fighting these guys. I need to find a bed though, so that way I don't. That way I can sleep off this pain.
I'm out of lockpicks.
My dear fellows, I am so deeply sorry to keep you waiting. Tonight, she is beautiful.
We must all choose sides in the battles to come. Make sure you choose the side that counts. Join the clerics today. This is Herbert coming to you from the Order.
Alright, let's go find Ray.
dead land full of crazy people. Welcome to the desert of Tavar.
An arrow. I didn't realize that there were gonna be landmines.
A dead land full of crazy people. Welcome to the desert of Tavar.
There was a place I can lock pick over here.
Unnatural form. No,
If
I'm not
Elex
good
does
enough
this
for
to
that.
animals, can you
No.
imagine what it will do to you? Look after your DNA. Stay safe and be patient. Stay away from Elex.
I should try loading that. I'll come back to get that. What? I didn't see that! It was... I fucking love this game, bro. Getting 10 out of 10.
dead land full of crazy people. Welcome to the desert of Tavar.
Yep, that's why we don't go down there.
I wonder what this place was.
Not anything I want to.
Let's finish this quickly.
Oh my! I wish this game wasn't that bad enough for where my frames wouldn't drop. Shit! Let's get the frick out of here. Really? Alright, we made it across somehow. Oh my god! Fucking hate this game, bro. Alright. There it is, right there. We're not gonna mess with it. Tavar is a place I do not want to be at. I'm still so badly under leveled to be even think about coming through here, but yet here I am, deep in the desert of Tavar.
Sometimes, those things offer a dry, safe place to sleep in. That can be worth a lot out here in the wilderness.
Rot boars. I wouldn't let me jetpack! Honestly. Nothing over here.
That's enough now.
Get away and not knowing where to go. Behaving like it's the end of the world. They will push us. Supposed to go to the coast. Traffic? The only roads that are open to the highway.
It sucks being so low level in this game that you can't even defend yourself. Right there. So that's gonna be a teleporter.
I'll get this one.
I'm like 2 health. Come on. Kill him. That's radiated. The jetpack is the single-handedly the most useful item in the game.
Magalan is a truly amazing place. What these ruins must have witnessed.
Just get out of here. You really know how powerless you feel until you fight some of these creatures in this game. Did I really honestly cross the desert for this? This desert was hard. Was so far single-handedly one of the most difficult things I've ever done in this game. Concerning how many times I actually died trying to get here.
Hey, man, not a minute too early. The guys up there have already seen me. If we're unlucky, they will have reported me, and we'll have the bounty hunters after us.
You mean you will have bounty hunters after you?
Ah, come on, don't fool around. Those guys don't take prisoners.
What are you planning now?
There is a guy called Wyatt I need to find. That ass bag is the one distributing the contracts on me up there in the fort. I want to find out who paid him. I want you there with me in the background.
I have a better idea. I speak with Wyatt, and you stay in the background.
All right. Okay, that will work. Let's go.
Now?
Let's not fight. We have to do it quickly. I can feel a target on my back even now. If those guys recognize me, we may have trouble, so be careful.
Quick save.
Welcome, brave traveler. Though you have walked far and the journey has been hard, you have now arrived in paradise. That'll be 200 shards admission, please.
It's a wonder they recruit anyone for that price.
You wait till you see the entertainment district, then say that. Only watch your heart if you do, Granddad.
I'll give you entertainment when I shove a sword through your neck.
I'm not paying you anything.
You walked across the desert to the doors of paradise and you don't want in? Okay, no problem. I'll do you a deal. Keep this quiet, okay? What say I let you in for free this time round, and then you pay me double next time.
Okay.
You know a good deal when you see one. You may enter paradise. Welcome to the fort.
Come on.
The fort. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
That shitbag. Wyatt is over there.
We'll have to talk to him.
Okay, but be careful.
Yeah? What do you want?
What do you know about a contract taken out on an outlaw called Ray?
Who did you say?
Ray, from Tavar.
Ah, that guy. Are you here to collect or just get information on the reward?
Let's say I have an interest in making sure nothing happens to him.
That is charming. And is there a part where you tell me what that has to do with me?
They say you are distributing these contracts, and that there's quite a high sum set out on his head.
Hey, don't fool around.
You don't look like you're joking around, huh? Is that bum even paying you anything to come here and make a fool of yourself? But good. I don't want any trouble with you. Say what you want and just get out, okay?
Who told you to distribute these?
You mean I should tell you the name of a person who takes out contracts on someone who upsets them? Can you see why I might say no to that?
How many of these contracts do you have left?
Just one more.
Give it to me.
You know, me giving you this is useless. The other contracts are already out there.
You want me to hurt you, and then you give me the contract?
All right. Take it. For all the good it'll do you.
Tell us who has the rest of these contracts.
Oh, enough. They've been going faster than the offer of free beer.
So, you're not behind this hit. You're just a middleman.
That's me. Missed a transaction. And now we'll get out of here if that's okay. So have a good one.
A contract. Not wanted alive, wanted dead. It's for an outlaw by the name of Ray.
That was well done.
Are you still trying to tell me you don't know who is trying to kill you?
What? Yeah, honestly, I really don't know. Why would I go chasing Wyatt otherwise?
The contract taken out on you says to contact W for payment.
W? That could be Wyatt, but no. If Wyatt got the job to put this hit out there, then I know who gave him the contract. Wyatt and I were on the same crew at one time. We were part of Jackson's gang. They were bad times, and the earnings were slim. In the end, I left the group just before they all drifted away looking for better earnings. Wyatt must still be in contact with those guys.
If you knew all of this before, then why did you drag me here?
I didn't know for sure, still don't. And coming here to find out might have got me killed over the wrong idea.
So, how do you think this will play out now?
Listen, I know I owe you. And I know I will only survive this with solid company. So I am going to stick with you until my debt over the armor is paid off, okay? I'll help you. I'll fight alongside you. In return, you help me find Jackson's old boys and collect all the copies of this contract.
You stole my armor and left me for dead. You already owe me.
I know. And I will pay you double what they're worth in return, as well as helping you. What do you say?
I guess it's the best deal I will get from you.
Wow, that even sounds like optimism. And that from an ice block. It seems my brother was right. You really are normal people behind your frozen facade. Okay then, tell me where I should go and I am there.
I have a cam.
Yeah, I already know where you stole your things.
You were
watching me?
Hey, I sort of gathered you might be pissed at me. I thought knowing where you were might stop you doing something you'd regret.
I know I'll regret this. Tell me about these contracts.
Okay, the situation is this. I lost track of the guys from Jackson's gang. I think they were looking for another crew to join. They really needed to make a profit. Out of them all, Mason, Bombi, and Jackson will probably be the hardest to find. What I do know, though, is that Leo stayed in the desert. Tell me when you're ready, and we can go find him.
Okay, let's find Leo.
He's staying on the coast. I'll show you the way. There it is, Leo's hideout. Only thing is, he's likely to act big if his friends are there. And that might mean they support him.
You mean nobody in there is going to help us?
Yeah, they're the desperate outlaw type in there. The only thing they'll help us out with is... Damn. You know, I thought I had a good one-liner there, but it's gone. We're doing great. Get away from me.
Woo! Attack him, Ray.
You won't get away from me.
Yeah, they're all overpowered. We're not going to survive this fight. Sorry, Ray. Get. I knew I was gonna die because apparently everything's overpowered in this game. And Ray wouldn't fight. I might have to bump down difficulty a little bit.
That was well done.
Are you still trying to tell me?
What?
The cut?
Dude, no. Wyatt and I were on the same... They were in...
If...
No.
Listen, I'll... In...
You...
I... It's... Oh...
I...
Yeah...
You...
Hey...
I know...
I'll come find you later. To him. No, level 7. There, can sell that. I found a teleporter here, or, well, Get some full health. I think I can find a teleporter somewhere in here.
Have you ever been in the cave?
This is the Outlaws' main city. The fort. And I want to wait in here. If I can. Not really still one, is it? I don't know what I'm gonna do with an explosive rocket, but
I don't recognize your face. Are you with Bloody Baxter or Logan the Duke?
What if I say Baxter?
Well, there are those who would say you are a man of integrity. There aren't many here who still side with the old guard. Some would say you're living in the past, my friend, that you should think before that gets you killed. So, what do you want?
Tell me about Baxter.
Why do you want to know? He's gone. No one knows where he is. There's some who say that Baxter is everywhere and nowhere. That he has spies, eyes and ears everywhere. Others say that he was shot in the back of the head and is buried out there in the sands. Whatever the truth, no one's heard from him since Nasty took the fort and the Duke took control. Take my advice and stop asking questions. The Duke won't like it, and if Baxter is still alive, it's not like he's doing anything to defend his own name, is it? Let him fade into the past.
Let's do some business.
I don't know. I can probably sneak. I don't want to. I have no interest in being an outlaw, but you know, there's quests I can do here. I think.
Ah, look who we have here. A new face come to Tavar looking to make his fortune. You looking for a challenge? I'm surprised a drifter like you made it here. But now you're here. Welcome. I hope you bring yourself and the rest of us good profits.
How can I earn a few shards here?
Ah, you want some advice? Well, advice is investment, so how much you want to invest in my advice?
I want to earn, not pay.
Oh, I know you're thinking price, but you should be thinking return. You should be thinking profit. But if you're too scared, well, winners understand risk. So, if you don't want to be a winner, walk away.
Here, what advice will you give me for that?
That? I'm only interested in serious business. You can take that back.
Are you this friendly with every...
Friendly as business. I mean, look at me. Who would have thought a humble man like me would make it all the way to the rank of enforcer?
And...
It's a step ahead, a step above. You get the respect, you get to give the orders,
You get the connections to get the money. And not just from the people on the streets, from the Duke, too. And you get the armor and the shards, too. If you want respect, if you want a name, you get it in the arena.
She must be boss. Okay, that's nice. He has an elixir on him. That's good. And that quite a bit on them. Ah, there's a teleporter.
Well, trust the Duke of Tavar to pick that monolith to live in.
Now I can get in and out, not have to worry about people. That's all the way out there. I don't feel like doing that. On a new quest. I think Ragnar likes me a little bit.
Let's assume I...
Yeah?
What kind of special tasks would...
Special tasks? Why would you figure that I need someone who can do more than just the usual?
Because I see what's going on here.
Is it that obvious that we have some problems here in Goliath?
Yes, it's apparent.
I have to admit I underestimated you. At least you're observant. But it also takes guts to confront me. So you really want to help us out?
Yes.
There are many things to be done. Our people are dedicated, but we still have supply shortages. Food, medicine, machine parts, and other equipment. There are too few cultivators in the fields. Speak to the people here, and they can tell you where your skills are best used. Earn their trust, and you may earn mine. And if you're planning to join us, then I will have a very special task for you. A lot of people come to me, looking to join us, to climb the ranks. You look like you have ambition. If you earn my trust, you'll go far here.
You said something about a special job if I want to join you.
Correct. Then listen well. You must have sensed it out there. That things are changing. That something is happening. If we are going to survive and prosper, if we're to stand a chance against the Alps, I need to know what's going on there. That's where you come in. I need information about the other factions. Any information would be useful. But if you could bring me a report from the fort in Tavar, that would be very useful. So, be it the outlaws, a trip to the Dome City in Apessa, or word from the clerics in Ignodon, I need information. Bring me a report from at least 2 cities.
That's a lot to ask.
You know your way around the wastelands. You've survived out there. So you have the skills I need. Plus, you aren't one of us. So you can blend in better with the other people. So if you want to join us, get going. The journey will have dangers. But if you stick to the path, you should reach the other cities alive. So, what will it be? Will you prove yourself? Impress me, and you will earn not just Elexit, but favor, promotion, honor. We don't trust the secrets of our magic to just anyone. If you want such rewards, you need to earn them. Yet? Good.
The fort is well prepared for defense. They're not lacking weapons, and they seem determined to keep what they have.
And their state of mind? I'd hope the outlaw problem would solve itself by them tearing themselves apart.
They have similar numbers of people to you. It's true that they don't all agree, but their leader, the Duke, seems to have the outlaws under control.
Then I will need to think again about Tavar. I was hoping that they'd implode, leaving us with one less threat. But it seems we may not be so fortunate. Tavar is always safer when it's fighting itself. It leaves them less energy for fighting us. Thank you for your report.
Well, that was easy. The first one was easy. How much elixir do I have now?
Tech somewhere else. It's forbidden here.
I have the 800. I can buy one piece of armor.
Yo.
What up, Excel? How's it going, man?
Stop messing around with that thing.
I bet you don't like it either. Teleport over there, get off of that walking.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, we can trade.
Bought me some armor.
Take that tick to the pit. It should be
Ar-
disposed of.
Alright, just need some body armor.
The law forbids such technology.
The Domed City. I don't know who this faction is, but we're gonna go there. I've been over to that general direction before. And with Darius on my side, it should be easy to get in there and out.
I'll get this one.
Yeah, those guys are not a problem to me. The problem I face is when we go against harder enemies. Now, I couldn't even face simple outlaws. Once I get into the... Whoa! They hit you twice and you're dead. That's what. Yeah, I'm turning difficulty down. Maybe that's what it is. Alright, everything's on easy. Maybe this will make the game hella easier. But in all honesty, they kicked our ass. I have a better weapon, and it's a two-handed weapon. They're just attacking us. Up. Merchant.
I'm watching you.
I bet you are.
Hello, stranger. I have the best. Then show me what you have.
Only the best.
I can't even afford that. Alright. This is a really beautiful game. Whoa!
I'll kill this animal.
Put your weapons down.
Oh.
That was a sensible decision.
These guys almost wrecked us. Yeah, this is a very dangerous route. I'll go around these guys. Still got quite a bit of walking before we reach the Doom City.
Halt! Who goes there?
Wait, is that you, Jax? I thought you were dead.
Do I look dead?
No. It seems you can't be trusted even in death.
What else did you hear about me?
Here? You mean, what other lies did they sell us? We were told you were executed. You failed your mission, and execution was carried out in the field.
What was the real plan? Infiltrate somewhere undercover?
No plan.
You expect me to...
Look at me. Do I look like I'm taking Elex? Why would I sacrifice that strength and then try and kill you? When have the Alexiters ever allowed people to stop taking Elex?
Then what did happen?
My raider was shot down. Calyx was there at the crash site. He carried out the directive. Execution of those who fail orders. I fell from a cliff when he shot me. Calyx must have thought he'd done his job. But I'm alive, and I want answers.
I wouldn't have believed that a few months ago. However, that story fits with other things that I have seen and heard. There is a change in Zakor. Troops being withheld. Commanders changed. Orders aren't followed with the precision we were used to.
What do you think is happening?
I've only just started thinking. In Zakor, I was a drone, an Elex-fed soldier. They didn't tell me anything. Now, I'm just a soldier. And without the Elex to dull me, I get to be pissed that I wasn't told anything.
Do you know Calyx's current location?
His troops moved through a pass to the north in the highlands of Abessa a few days ago. The Ice Palace is gathering its strength. If you ask me, we should prepare ourselves for a large-scale attack soon.
What exactly is your job out here?
Reconnaissance. We're gathering information on the Free People. The Albs and Zakor want us dead as traitors. The Free People don't know what to make of us. We're surrounded by threat on all sides, but it was the same in Zakor. There have been changes since the Alexiters took control of the courts of the palace. You were probably a victim of those changes. Almost every day, we get a new stream of soldiers and officers defecting to us. So we're still hearing news from Zakor. Your name has been dropped, dishonored, and another commander has taken your place.
So, you believe me?
Well, you're here and they lied about you. I don't know what the others at headquarters think about you, but you're on the outside too now, Jax. Zakor will see you as a separatist just like us. So, if you want to stay alive, I guess you're stuck with us. Zakor won't forget you were sentenced for execution. That makes us allies of circumstance, if nothing else. You should speak with our leader, Sestak. Our headquarters are located at the converter in South Abessa. I'd better get back to guard duty. There are outlaws roaming around out here. They will kill you and have your stuff on the black market before your body hits the ground. They haven't made us welcome, that's for sure.
Thanks for the warning.
I'm actually feel like I'm making progress now. When I saw that they were Alps, I thought I was gonna die. Shit. No. I remember this place. This place gave me trouble last time I came through here. There's a road down here. Screw off. There's road gonna cut off down here. Yeah. Whoa!
You'll pay for that, asshole.
I haven't seen that ended before.
You'll pay for that, asshole.
Just run.
You'll pay for that, asshole. I'll help you.
Do you think we make a good team?
Two experienced warriors like...
Another Doom City I've been hearing so much about. Get wrecked! Oh, Drax. Or Drax. There's... Oh my god.
Let's go.
Whew. There's a bridge, I'm guessing that will get us into the Doom City. Or Domed City, not Doom City, the Domed City. I'll make a healing potion. I'm just gonna loot everything. Chest key, elixir. It's unusable. I have the recipe on how to make a potion.
People say we're crazy to believe in nature, and then they put their trust in a thing like that.
Halt! Not a step further. No one is allowed into the city without an entry permit.
You want to rush him, or find another way in?
Try either thing and our mechs will blow you apart. But you know, it's your intestines you're risking, so try what you will.
Where can I get an entry ID?
You can't. We're full. We're short of supplies. So the decision has come down to close the gates. The full allocation of entry IDs has been given out, and we have instructions not to let anyone else in. Those outlaws have us stretched enough as it is. I'm not saying you're working with them, but until law and order is reestablished, we can't risk any more undesirables joining up with them. You'll have to wait till all this is over and done with. Say, there's a bunch of others who can't get in who've taken up residence in some houses near here. Why don't you join up with them?
Have there been any Alb attacks here recently?
With Zakor on our northern border, there are always Alb troops coming through on their way somewhere, but they don't seem to be attacking us here for the moment.
But have you heard anything about Alexiters traveling through Abessa?
Yeah, I have now that you mention it. Alexiter Calyx was reported to have headed north with a few combat units and a troop of mechs.
Alexiter Calyx. So he's been promoted. Tell me, how long ago did Alexiter Calyx head north?
A few days ago. They must be back at the Ice Palace in Zakor by now. What's with the interest in Alexiters? You go chasing them, you'll just find trouble. And I don't want them tracing that trouble back here.
I'm asking so I can avoid them.
Don't treat me like a rookie. You sound like someone who wants a showdown. So let me give you a warning. That approach is gonna get you and anyone close to you killed.
It's shielded.
Halt! Nobody is...
What's happening in the city?
Well, the Domed City is a refuge for all. Outlaws, berserker, clerics, anyone who wants to be somewhere other than their homeland. Being away from home, you'd think they'd care less about what faction they were from, but for some reason some of them have got even more fanatical. That makes keeping order difficult sometimes. The outlaws are the worst. They don't understand rules or sharing, or in some cases, that people have a right to stay alive.
You don't seem to like outlaws.
All people are welcome here. The Domed City is a refuge for all. But that means all, not just outlaws. There's a half-dozen outlaws hanging around outside the city at the old farm now. They just want to get in to cause trouble. I mean, we got everyone settled down and living together, and those outlaws, I just wish they'd disappear.
You want the outlaws in the farm to die?
Oh, that's not what I said. I just want them to stop causing trouble for good.
About the...
You mean the threat on our doorstep? The canker in our midst? They who should disappear?
If the price is right, I will take care of the outlaws.
Are you sure you can handle this? Well, if you're willing to try, then I would be grateful if they'd vanish. I will have your reward ready when you come back. Oh, it'll be such a relief to know they're gone. But you need to prove you did it by bringing me their heads.
You want their heads?
I can. What? No. No. What am I supposed to do with their heads? No. No, I didn't. Just make sure that the outlaws disappear. And don't trade with them, or you can forget your reward. And no heads. Don't bring me any heads.
Where are these outlaws?
They've gathered east of here at an old farm, not far from the city walls. You can't miss them.
How do I...
You'll have to go to Gregor at the other gate. He's the only one authorized. We aren't letting a lot of people in at the moment. We're having... Well, talk to Gregor. Do you think I can't see you?
Taking on a bunch of outlaws shouldn't be too terribly impossible.
So annoying. So annoying.
Things are world
Goods
is
are the
achieved
whole heart
now
of trade.
lost to
What's
us.
the world without trade?
Welcome to the camp of the impure, where the poor souls barred from the city stand and wait for the Alps to kill them.
I want to get into the city. Can you get me in?
Have you tried to get in yet?
Yes. I went to the gate.
And you got turned away, right?
I wouldn't be here otherwise.
Okay. I can offer you a way to get into the city, but it's risky because you might not get out again. At least not if they confiscate your ID.
Why won't I be able to get out?
All right. I just hope things don't go the same way they did with Cooper. The clerics have shut the city up tight. They won't let anyone who doesn't have a valid ID through the gate. Not in, not out.
Why would the clerics stop people leaving the city?
They're stopping them meeting up with us. That's what I heard. Paranoid assholes. Anyway, we're off the point. You want in, right? And I can give you a counterfeit ID that will get you in. But, once you're inside there, I need you to go and take an ID card to Cooper. That way he can come back out again. Like I say, I can get you in, but I also need you to help me out. You good with that? Does that sound like a deal?
Deal. Give me the ID, and I'll meet Cooper.
Good. Right. That's the plan. Long term. You see, Wick has all the blank IDs. So before I can get you an ID, I need you to get me Wick.
Where is Wick?
Well, that there is a good question. You see, he's been gone for a while. He'd gone over to the ruins to see if there was anything worth scavenging there, and hasn't come back. You should look for him over to the northwest if you're in a hurry to get into the city. Just look through all the houses. He should still be there, scavenging.
Not like that.
Are you serious?
I'm getting a whole bunch of more quests now, which I'm happy about. It's not one thing, it's another. Oh, miss.
I'll help you.
A mass rat.
So remember, don't just carry a weapon. Train how to use it. Plan your journeys to avoid the areas inhabited by the beasts and find safe places.
Let's get out of here.
I'll do this one.
There's a lot of rats. Alright, hang on 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. My dad called me. So, we're gonna finish this off. I don't think there's any more enemies here. I think
I'll get this one.
no. Well, Wick is dead.
Adrenaline, drinks and chems. They can give us a kick, a lift, a high. But they also cloud your mind, distort your spirit, and poison your body. Leave the chems behind and discover the high.
I'm not going to take this Elex. I might try to sell it somewhere. Whoa. There's my route. There's my way up there, right there. I've been streaming this game for a really long time. Yeah, I have.
This world has so much to give. I know you can say that.
Are you here to pay me those shards you owe me? Because I'm pissed
Do you
at
feel
how
the
long
same
you're
way?
taking to pay. Nah.
Don't ask me what that was about.
Rick is dead, but I found the ID cards on his body.
Dead? Shit. I told him whatever was there wasn't worth the risk. But Wick would do anything if it would mean him getting 2 shards he could tap together. Ah, well, give me the blank ID card. I'll work it up for you now. So, done. 1 fake ID ready to go.
Give me the counterfeit ID.
Okay, wait a second. Your image has to be added there first. So, done. Here's your ID. And this is the ID for Cooper. Take it to him. But make sure the clerics don't see it, see him, or see you handing this over. And do it as soon as you get in there. He's been at risk too long as it is. We don't need him being held, or worse, turned into a vegetable by the suggesters.
A few shards and all this will be easier.
Alright. Here we go. Let's see if I can get in. Hey, wait, there's a teleporter right here I almost missed.
This teleporter is active. It appears to be connected to another near the Hort in Ignadon.
Halt! Not a step further. No one is allowed into the city with...
I have an entry.
Really? I thought I knew all the ones that had been... And you were here asking about get... So tell me where you... All right. I'll believe you this once. I've got to be wary. That desert gang of outlaws is always trying to find ways to get by me. Oh, and there are some rules I need to tell you before you enter. First, stay away from the generators. Nobody but the technicians is allowed access to them. That sort of security is why we need to keep an eye on IDs. So if you meet someone who's in the city illegally, report them to us immediately. And Eric will take care of them. We can only keep peace in the city if we all work together. We keep the city secure. That's what was laid down by the Great Council of Magaland. And the Great Council gave the clerics the responsibility for guaranteeing the city's independence. That means everyone is welcome here until they cause trouble. So keep the peace while you're in there. Our suggesters are busy enough without you adding to their workload. And that's it. You may pass.
What do you want? Do you back the clerics here, or do you want them gone?
You get right to the point, don't you?
And are you gonna give me an answer?
I'm against.
Right, good. I can see they say they're here to keep the... But it's obvious they want to drop their neutrality and extend Ignadon's control into Abessa. Not allowing anyone in or out of the city. That's just the start of it. You think that's because the Alps are getting closer? Or that those followers of Kaland really want a backdoor for invasion?
The Alps are more of a threat than the clerics.
Executions, converters, torture. Believe me, I know all about that shit. But those guys are only interested in Elex, and as far as I know, there isn't any more here in the city than there is elsewhere. So why should they show any interest in attacking a fortified position to get it, instead of sweeping up all there is out there?
The Alps want all the Elex. All of it. No matter where it is.
We won't get in their way. We don't want Elex. They have to see that. They'd be attacking us for nothing. No, it's the clerics.
Hunter sent me.
Why didn't he come himself?
He was afraid he wouldn't be let out of the city again if he was caught.
You mean he was afraid the same thing would happen to him that happened to me? Fuck it. At least the suggesters haven't found me yet. Did Hunter give you something for me?
Yes, I have something for you.
Thanks. I was starting to think that I would never leave this stinking cleric-infested dome. I don't know if Hunter promised you a reward, but here's something for me in any case. You've helped a good cause. Trust me.
Why don't you do something to stop the clerics?
I trust you. You gave me my ticket here after all. But I can't tell you our plan. But you must have realized by now the dome must go. The clerics can't be allowed to take Abessa.
We'll talk later, yeah?
Alright, what does my sword require? I gotta be another good several levels. Yeah.
Leave me alone, will you? Nah. Sneaking around, yet everyone can see him.
You want to cross him? You're crazy.
So you came through for Cooper?
Yes.
Then it seems we can rely on you. And a good job is rewarded. That's how we do things in Tavar.
Now he's out. How are you going to get into the city?
Well, I was hoping Cooper was gonna sort that from the inside. But no dice. So, we're gonna have to wait for something to change in there. Something's cooking for sure. So we've just got to hope it comes to the boil soon. It's not like we can go back to Tavar. The Duke's never been keen on Baxter's old boys. So we're going to risk staying here a bit longer and hope the Alps don't march through here.
I don't know the guy. Suppose I never will now.
Now the way into the city. Report back to him. So how are you guys liking the stream so far?
I brought you a report from another city.
Yes? Which city did you go to?
I went to the Dome City in Abessa.
Any information about the other factions is useful. Tell me what you learned.
The people in the Dome City seem to want to remain neutral, but they are waiting to be attacked by the Alps. They know the war is coming.
I think they're short of supplies and feeling lost, leaderless, awaiting the axe to fall. The war has displaced a lot of refugees into Abessa, and there's a lot of argument over what to do with them and what they mean. That takes up most of their time. Thank you for your report.
About my support. Is there anything else that I can do for you?
You seem to take this seriously. That's good. Since I can't pass off my duties onto you, you will have to make yourself useful in another way. The cultivators are constantly bothering me with their requests. That needs to stop. Oh, and Erdor hasn't sent back any reports from the World Heart lately. Find out if he's all right, and if he needs anything. As you can see, there's always something to do here.
What do I...
Ask around the city. Help the people here, and they will give a good report of you. Some are overburdened, or are doing things that are not in line with the law. Lend them a hand, and uphold our rules.
And that means...
Don't do anything forbidden by our laws. It is that simple.
Alright. I think that's all. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a long live stream that I can't handle no more. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all in the next live stream. Bye bye.